Thanks for coming to my channel. I'm Michelle Nichols of Michelle Nichols. Thanks for coming to my YouTube channel. And this is a Nickels and Dimes DIY segment. Now, for those of you who don't already know, I consolidated my Nickels and Dimes DIY and my Nickels Journey channels into with my Michelle Nichols channel, and those three different things have three different types of content, and they're all going to be in one space on here. Please check out my channel trailer, which see it somewhere up on here and in the description below. I'm going to give you some great resources throughout this video. Will all be linked below as well. Press that little bell button, like and subscribe, and follow me on social networking. A little thing will pop up at the end with all of that, as well as below in the description box. So let's get to it. This is actually the start of a series, the start of a complete step-by-step guide to how to completely get your house from chaos to camera ready. And what I mean by chaos, I mean it like the Fly Lady chaos, that can't have anybody over syndrome. And that's by Fly Lady, not by me, but I love it. It's so accurate. And I tell you, I'm not a naturally clean and tidy person. I'm not. I'm very like squirrel and creative minded, and it's hard for me to stay focused on things. I love decorating, but if you decorate and your house is cluttered, it's just gonna look junky as crap. So I read a lot of blog posts, watched a lot of YouTube videos, read a lot of books, done a lot of guides, and really worked through all the processes of chaos to camera ready. And camera ready I use as an actor whenever I'm like taking selfies after I've had my hair and makeup done on set, and I'm like, camera ready. And your house should be camera ready. People should be able to come in and videotape it and put it on the internet, and you're not embarrassed by it. So that's what I'm here to help you with. And we're going to do this together because I'm not perfect, because this is a process, and this is something I'm learning, and I've learned, and I was never the big domesticated person. I wasn't like kind of raised that way, and I wasn't taught things. So I've had to learn through trial and error how to do things and how to do DIYs, because you know, times in life where you don't have money, or you're trying to get out of debt, so you don't want to spend a lot of money. So the thing is, my three keys: budget for anything that you are buying. Use a zero-based budget. Use like every dollar. Use Minted. Use YNAB. Whatever it is you use, budget, and don't leave the budget. 2, utilize your family. And 3, be honest about the kind of person you are. Be honest about that. So the first resource linked below is going to be a quiz on your organizing personality. And what it'll help you figure out is how you organize and what's the best for you based on how your mind works, basically. And episode 1, or step 1, is baby steps. And this is from flylady.net. And one of the biggest things about decluttering and organizing is that if you don't make good routines and habits for yourself, you will not be able to maintain it. 28 days to create good habits. Linked below is the flylady.net website and the Flylady PDF for the baby steps. And I'll take you through this process. By the time you get to day 28, you will have a morning and a night cleaning routine, maintaining routine. And you will make, during that process, a binder called the Control Journal. And you can buy one from Fly Lady, or there's also one that I'm linking below. This is mine, and this actually cover is from a girl in her blog, and actually has a how she did her family binder with free printables. Step 2 is your morning and night routine that's not cleaning related. Yes, it is really important. It's kind of one of the like successful people kind of things that every successful person does, whatever, is they talk about your morning and your night productivity routine. And I'm basing mine on The Miracle Morning, and that's a book that I would highly recommend reading, and that's going to be linked below. I go through something called SAVERS, and SAVERS is something that it's an acronym for silence, affirmations, visualizations, exercise, reading, and scribing, like journaling. And somebody on the forums actually came up with a night version of that called Resters, which is step 3, decluttering, and it's based on the Marie Kondo life-changing magic of tidying up. This is the best decluttering guide I've ever worked with in my life, because it doesn't take forever. You can do this in a couple of weeks. This is what you need if you want to get rid of stuff very quickly. And on those videos, I'll also teach you how to get rid of it, where a good place to donate it, how to donate something, how to sell your clothes, where to sell it, and all of those resources there. But this is the resource you need to worry about for this section. 4, capsules. Capsule collection, a capsule wardrobe. This has been a lifesaver, has been figured out. capsules. It's Cladwell for Men is what the men's app is called, and for women it's called Capsules for Women. Really great program, and it'll teach you how to go through the stuff that you have left, the stuff that actually sparks joy after the Marie Kondo purging thing. And then you have a shopping list forever that everything goes together, and you won't get too many clothes, and you'll never like wander around a store and just buy random stuff that doesn't go with anything you have because it's cute or on sale. So I'll show you my capsule collection. Adding Cladwell for Men or capsules for women does cost money. Not very much. For pay $21 every 3 months. For women you pay $15 every 3 months. And for the iOS app where you can save, for women where you can save your wardrobe and they give you like outfits of the day and stuff, that's a special app. That's $5 a month. So totally worth it because it will save you so much in unnecessary shopping. Step 5 are going back to Fly Lady, and now we've kept up everything else at this point. You know, you've kept your Fly Lady baby steps every day, your morning and night routines, your savers and your resters, miracle morning routines, and you've already decluttered, and you have a capsule collection you're working with, so you don't overshop for clothes and shoes and stuff. So now you add in your fly spots and your daily missions from Fly Lady. And so linked below is her lunch pad. Now you can add an app called Fly Helper. It's a one-time fee of $5 and then it's done. Or you can just use the computer and it'll give you your thing daily. And so on top of those like daily missions, they'll have fly spot missions where they'll say, go into your bathroom and purge all your bathroom products. Well, with Marie Kondo, you already did that. So when it gets to something like that you've already purged those things, then use that opportunity to organize them. It doesn't require buying anything. Something that you could do that day with stuff you already have in the house. Episode 5 or step 5 is organizing systems. Remember we talked before at the beginning of this about how important it is to have your family involved with organizing systems and to take that personality quiz. Well, now is the point, and the budget I talked to you about too, well now is the point where you start going room by room or area by area and you know what is it you need. Now that you've purged everything, now that things are getting clean and organized, now you can go, wait, I really need drawer organizers, or I really need a bathroom cabinet. And start going through that process. And if you're like, I have no idea, Michelle, I have a resource for you. We've got Bug. She's a YouTube girl, the Organized Clutter Bug. She's got a book out about organizing. There's also a book called New Order, like an organizing book for creative people. Start putting together your budget and go room by room, area by area. And say that video, I'll go through that process and shopping tips and resources for you as well to help you out. And I'll show you, of course, everything through this. I'll show you my house and how I'm doing everything as well. Step 6 is Fly Lady Zones. At this point, you can now do detailed cleaning in your house. That's so it splits it up into zones and it gives you a list of detailed cleaning. And the last final step is styling and decorating your home. And this is super, super good. Now during your purging process, you'll kind of maybe figure out like your color palette, but if you don't, this is styled by Emily Henderson. My dog is whining. She is my absolute favorite HGTV designer. She has a thing in here, a quiz at the beginning for you and your significant other to take that will help you figure out what your style is and of your color palette and to mix your styles together. We'll give you step-by-step ways on how to style your home. At that point, I will be done and I'll show you guys kind of how, like what we got on here and what our color palettes and stuff were in our process, as well as how to go about finding stuff, how to budget, how resources for shopping and how to save money, the process of finding stuff in your house first and DIYing those things, repurposing those items, then finding free stuff through Craigslist, then dollar store and thrift stores, and you know, the process of going from free to more expensive. Hopefully you never get to more expensive. Next up, I will show you guys my camera ready house. And thank you guys so much for watching. And be sure to like and subscribe. Stick with me in this. Share your triumphs and your funny stories and your pictures, you know, hashtag camera ready or hashtag chaos, whichever one you're, or somewhere in the middle that you are right now. Follow me on all of my places that I mentioned before. Everything's linked below and will be at the end of this video for you to go to as well. Thanks, and I'll see you episode 1. Next week we'll be going through the Fly Lady baby steps in detail. Okay, till next time you guys. Bye.